Thank you for clicking on our electronic form support video. This video is to help guide you through the process of filling out the electronic forms required by Northside ISD for students who wish to participate in athletics. You can use a tablet, desktop computer, or a cell phone. You will find the process of filling out the electronic forms easier through a tablet or desktop computer than the cell phone. You will need to go to rank1sport.com to access these electronic forms. Once you get to Rank 1, you're going to click For Parents, Log In. You'll choose Texas as our state, and then you're going to scroll down and you will find the Northside link. Once you get here, you will notice that there are instructions on how to fill out these forms. You will need your student's ID number, and both parent and student are required to fill out these forms. You want to make sure that all information is accurate, as this will be used in case of an emergency. And then also too, you will note down here who will need an athletic physical and information on how to turn that in. So it must be completed by the physician to either the campus athletic trainer or middle school head coach. No one else can accept them. And these are the physicals and medical history form. And I'll show you what that looks like here. You're going to click download and print. This is considered the medical history portion, and this is the physical portion that the doctor will fill out. Later on in this video, I'll go into more detail about who needs what. So, now we'll go on to start the online forms. If you notice here, it says there are 7 forms that need to be filled out. So you're going to click Start Online Form. We highly suggest that you create a Rank 1 account. This will allow you to monitor the status of your electronic form submission and access copies of completed forms for your record. You can complete the forms without creating an account and use a valid email address at the bottom of each page in order to get a receipt of your submission. You will, however, not be able to view if the forms have been accepted or if your child is in compliance using this option. So I'm going to show you how to create a new account. As you can see here, you can log on via Facebook, if you have a Google account, or you can use whatever your private email address is. For the purpose of this video, I went ahead and I created an account. You will see that on this screen, you will notice my student is out of compliance. Although I have filled out all the electronic forms, they say approve, but you'll note that the athletic trainers had not received this student's athletic physical. The first form I'm going to show you is our UIL form signature page. Here's what the UIL form signature page looks like. As you can see, there is 5 links that you'll need to click on and view. Here's an example. The acknowledgement of rules. We'll go back. And then if you see here, before I can submit this screen, I have to click on each link, as those links are required for submission. You're going to put your student's name. You'll be able to fill out, okay, and put all the pertinent information. You'll want to make sure that you click on the sport that they're participating in. You want to put your address. If you don't have a business phone number, you can put none. All right, and here's the interesting thing about these electronic forms. You can have your signature by just doing like you do at the DMV and scribble your signature on there. Okay, if you don't like the way your signature looks, you can press the double arrows, the arrows going in a circle, and it'll erase it. But you'll also want to make sure that it says signature okay and that you agree. All right? And then at the bottom it says, does your child hope to compete in sports at the college level? You can put yes or no, and then you'll submit the forms. The next form I clicked on is the athlete emergency information. Once again, you're going to fill out all the boxes once you try to submit it. If you've missed a box, you're going to go back and look for the letters that say or the red words that say required, and they have a star by it. And then if you don't, again, have a work phone number, or you don't have that information, then you'll put none. An important feature of this form, electronic form, is you want to put a person to notify other than the parent or guardian in case of emergency. This is in case that parent or guardian can't be reached. You'll want to use a trusted neighbor, an aunt, an uncle, somebody over 18 that we can contact in the event of an emergency, and that way we can make some medical decisions. Also, you're going to put in any pertinent medical information, like whether or not your child has seizures, if they're allergic to penicillin, ibuprofen, that type of information, and put as much detail as you would like in there. The more the better. The next one is going to be the medications that you take regularly, if it's ibuprofen, if it's ADD medicine, and then your family physician. If you don't have a family physician, you're going to put none, and then which hospital, or you can put any in this box here. Okay, this next section, you're going to put in the first box, it says I, and it's going to be the parent name or guardian name, is the undersigned parent guardian of, and that'll be the student name. And then once again, you're going to do your signature, you'll type in your name, and then click agree, and then you'll submit your forms. We just wanted to go over a couple of these forms. You'll have to fill out all 7, but I wanted to make sure I talked about the student insurance form. If you have personal insurance, you'll go ahead and put your information in, including the policy number, group number, whether or not it's an HMO or PPO, or if you have other. If you are a military, you'll put that. Or if you do not have insurance, or you would like to purchase supplemental insurance, whether it's 24-hour coverage, football insurance only, or only at-school injury, you can go to the link listed, the www.sas-mn.com, and view that information about these plans. They will be accessible, and you'll be able to purchase it after July 1st. Once again, you're going to do your signatures and press submit. The other neat features, once again, is that you can print the forms from this link here, along with the medical history and physical portion. If you have frequently asked questions, if you need to manage your count, or you can add another child. You don't have to log back out and log back in. You can just keep adding your any kiddos that you have. But now we'll look at the screen. Once again, if you notice my student is out of compliance, I haven't turned in their athletic physical. If you see it says download PDF, that is the receipt of your signatures and basically all the forms that you have filled out. You will be able to monitor the compliance of your student using your Rank 1 account. Remember, if you do not use the Rank 1 account, you won't be able to monitor whether or not we have received and approved each of the electronic forms. If you have questions about whether or not your child needs to fill out only the medical history form or get a doctor's physical, you can look at our athletic training website for more information about whether or not your child needs to just fill out the medical history forms along with the electronic forms, or to go see their primary care physician and get a sports physical. Okay? Those student athletes who are incoming 9th or 11th graders, or if they are new to athletics, will need to print out the physical and medical history form and get a sports physical by their physician. Incoming 10th and 12th graders should only need to fill out the medical history portion if they have a valid physical on file with their athletic trainers. If your 10th or 12th grader does not have a valid physical from their 9th or 11th grade year, they will need to get a sports physical by their physician. You'll also want to turn into the athletic trainers any asthma, diabetes, or EpiPen action plans to the athletic trainers. Physicals and medical history forms are not submitted on Rank 1. These need to be turned in to the campus athletic trainer, or the middle school head coach. No one else can accept this form. Thank you again for watching this video. Please contact your school's athletic trainer or use our Google Form sheet labeled Electronic Form Support, and we will respond to you as soon as possible. This video has been brought to you by O'Connor Athletic Trainers. Thank you.